Okay na? Hi, good afternoon. My name is Vincent B. Casoy. I am a mathematics teacher for grade 9, teaching for 9 years in a specific subject, and that is mathematics 9. So today, we were going to introduce to you the practical application of solving quadratic equation between the first method and the second method. There are 4 methods of solving quadratic equation. We can solve quadratic equation by extracting the roots. We can solve quadratic equation by factoring. We can solve quadratic equation by completing the square. And the last one is solving quadratic equation using quadratic formula. Today, I'm going to apply the 2 methods as practical application in solving quadratic equations. Like for example, if we have here x minus 4 squared is equal to 9. Let us apply the first method of solving quadratic equation, and that is solving quadratic equation by extracting the square roots. So in order to solve this concept, x minus 4 raised to second power and is equal to 9, let us first recall the properties that have in this first method. First, if k is greater than 0 and 9 is greater than 0, in other words, the roots will be composing of 2 real solutions or roots. If k in the formula of x squared is equal to k is equal to 0, there is only one solution or root. But if k is less than 0, there is no solution or real roots. For instance, we have x squared, x minus 4 raised to second power, which is equal to 9, and 9 is greater than 0. We are expecting that this problem would come up into real solutions or real roots, 2 real roots. So, x minus 4 raised to second power is equal to 9. What we need to do is to multiply both sides by 1/2. Then let's cancel this. The remaining is x minus 4 is equal to positive or negative square root of 9. Then x minus 4 is equal to positive or negative 3. So why we need to multiply both sides? We need to multiply both sides in order that the left side can be cancel the exponent, which is just the 2, and the right side we can get the perfect square of this expression. So now the first root is x minus 4 is equal to positive 3, and the second root is x minus 4 is equal to negative 3. So the first thing that we need to do is to find the first root. X is minus 4 is equal to 3 can be x is equal to 3 plus 4, and x is equal to 7. So the second one, we can solve this by x is equal to negative 3, transpose negative 4 becomes positive 4, x is equal to positive 1. So therefore, this expression would come up of the first root, which is x is equal to positive 7, and the second one is x is equal to 1. In order to make sure that our answer is correct, we will be applying checking principle. So if x is equal to 7, we need to check this. X minus 4 squared is equal to 9. Then substitute the value of x, which is 7 minus 4 raised to second power is equal to 9. 7 minus 4 is 3. Squared is equal to 9. Then right squared is 9 is equal to 9. So therefore, the first value is correct. Now, let's move on to the second value. The second value, x is equal to positive 1. X minus 4 squared is equal to 9. Then substitute the value of x. Then 1 minus 4 is negative 3 squared is equal to 9. Negative 3 squared is positive 9. So, positive 9 is equal to positive 9. In other words, there are two roots of this expression, x minus 4 raised to second power, which is equal to 9. And that roots is x is equal to 7 and x is equal to 1. Now, let's move on to the integration and application of the second method of solving quadratic equation, and that is factoring. So, the given is x minus 4 squared is equal to 9. So, in order to come up an idea about factoring, we will be simplifying x minus 4 to the second power. So, x minus 4 times x minus 4 is equal to 9. X times x using the FOIL method is x squared. X times negative 4 is negative 4x. This is negative 4x. Then positive 16, which is equal to 9. Then let's use addition property of equality. X, but simplify the similar first. This is 8x plus 16. Then negative 9 plus or equal to 9 minus 9. So, x squared minus 8x. 16 minus 9 is 7, which is equal to 0. Then, factor the quadratic expression. This is x and x. And what will be the factor of these two? We have negative 1 and negative 7. And which is equal to 0. Then, use the 0 property. We can come up x minus 1 is equal to 0. Then x minus 7 is equal to 0. Then x is equal to positive 1. And the second one is x is equal to positive 7. So, as you can see, using the two methods, using the factoring and using the extracting the roots, we could come up that this two is applicable. This is the integration not just by one method but of all methods actually. So, this is how to express x minus 4 raised to second power, which is equal to 9 using the two methods, and that is by extracting the roots and solving using factoring. Okay? This is Vincent Bigasoy of the Mathematics. Thank you and God bless you.